What's going on, guys? We are back out of the apartment. I worked all weekend. It is Monday, so I haven't actually been out here since Friday. So I don't really know what's going on out here. I don't know what all has been done. I know the electrician was out yesterday. Feff was out yesterday doing some painting. So we're gonna head in, see what's going on, and see what we need to do still. Let's get to it. All right, it's a little chilly out today. I had to put on a hoodie. So it looks like the electrician was here, and he set up the wiring. Maybe he got it all done for the lights that we need to put in that are just gonna hang to here and to here. Those black lights we got out of here, if you guys remember. These ones right here. We got some paint up on the door frames. Looks like this is just primed. So we need to put the actual trim paint up there. This one looks done though, looks very nice. I like that. Looks like same with the door that's going into the laundry room and the one that's going into the bathroom. I need to latex all around here today. Probably up here as well. Maybe get some more latex down here. There's a couple areas like this that don't really quite meet. So Feff did 2 coats of trim here in the kitchen. I just need to roll this ceiling, get another coat on there. She did this wall over here, but the electrician was working on this wall here, so she couldn't do that. So I need to do another coat on this wall, but looks like the electrician finished up the electrical in here and ran it. So that's good. Down there as well. So and then I need to do this contact paper, this renovation paper. I need to do it all on this wall. So that's gonna be a process because I need to get a ladder. So maybe I'll check with Henrik and see if he has a ladder I can use for that. That's gonna be big enough. But the electrical looks all done now. And then over here in the bedroom, I believe the electrical is also done. Yep, so we got all new outlets and everything in the bedroom, new light switches, and everything else. So that's all good. The only thing really left that's big is the plumber needs to come and hook up our radiators because they're water-powered radiators. I don't think he's gonna be able to come out this week, so it probably won't be until we're actually living here that he'll come out to hook everything up. But we're gonna start on some of the trim painting, get this wall rolled, get the kitchen ceiling rolled, some of the latexing, and see what else needs to be done out here. Let's get to it. All right, now we just wait for that to dry. I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna head into the kitchen, finish up that ceiling. We only have 1 tray of the white paint for the ceiling left. Cross your fingers that it covers. So I found some more white paint, but it was really old. And I was trying to mix it up, and it kind of exploded on me. So that's great. I'm gonna go get cleaned up. It's a good thing we have this paper down, I swear. All right, so after all that, it looks like you can still see a pretty noticeable difference. I don't know how noticeable it is on camera, but in person, it's pretty noticeable between the paint that I tried to mix and the paint we've been using. So I sent Henrik a text to see if he has more of the other paint. Hopefully he gets back to me because yeah, I don't think, even after all that spillage, I don't think we're gonna be able to use that paint. So we'll see. I'm gonna move on and work on some of the trim and maybe some latexing for now. Maybe I'll try to work on this guy. We're gonna do the doors black, paint all this white, chalkboard in the back, so maybe I'll try to work on that too. We'll see. Let's get to it. Now over here, Feff's mom painted the inside of these cabinets. Looks way better, I think, white, but I haven't decided yet if we wanna paint that concrete as well, or just leave it concrete. So I'm gonna think about that, and then need to paint this white, these black, chalkboard there. And we need to rough these up, and maybe I'll test the spray paint out on these guys, rough them up, see what it looks like. All right, so I got this big ladder to get the top here, but like for this middle section where I can't quite reach the top, and the ladder's not gonna go here because these steps are, you know, angled. Do I just put it there and lean it there? Like, do I put it on the step and lean it on the wall? I have this one that has like the alternating heights. But man, maybe I'm just stupid. I can't figure out how to work it on these stairs. I'm gonna keep trying, or maybe I'll go find Henrik. So I got 2 sections done. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. I figured out how to use this ladder. We're good, no worries. This is a pain in the butt to do by yourself though. It definitely does not look great, but you know what, like I said, it's gonna be good enough. It's just for this. Let's keep going, guys. At least if I fall and break my neck, you're all witnesses. Oh my goodness. I just did this sheet right here. This is so frustrating. I literally have missed it by that much. So I have to cut that big a piece. And then we just have these 2 parts. And that's it. Only 2 pieces left. Oh my God, this takes so long. And it's like the entire length. And I have to cut out around the banister. Hey! Wish me luck. I literally have this much more, and I ran out of paper. Now we gotta wait until tomorrow, or I can text Feff's mom. She's out right now. I'll see if she can maybe pick some up on her way back, because that's like nothing. So maybe she can pick some up, and then we can get it done today. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up here for the day. Kitchen ceiling is done. Let's go. This room over here, finished this wall, took the tape off, it's looking good. Need to do the trim in here still, obviously. Got most of the paper up in the stairwell, and we did the stairwell. I just painted that with the first coat, and I'll need a second coat tomorrow. Still have that one little section down there, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. And then, again, trim this whole room. Door frames in this room still, and then window trim everywhere. That can wait though until we move in. It's not a super necessity. Getting that paper on and that painted, it's really the last big thing. Still need to paint this guy, didn't get a chance to do that today. And then just kind of go through, do a once over of everything, latex anything that we need to latex, check with Henrik, see if there's anything else that we need to do. And then everything else that's like painting doors and like handles and all that stuff, we'll just do when we're here. So hopefully like Thursday this week we'll move in. So I'm gonna go let Moose out, hang out at home for a little bit, and then go pick up Feff from work. Be back out here tomorrow and hopefully get it done. What's going on, guys? It is early, but we're back out here. We got the paper. We're gonna go finish up the last little bit that we didn't get to yesterday. We're gonna get it painted. We're gonna get some trim going. It's gonna be a good day. Got like 4 or 5 hours out here before I have to go pick up Feff. See how much we can get done. I think we might be able to finish today, or if not, we can get real close. Let's go. So the paper's done. We got one coat of paint down there. Gonna let that dry. Started to get a second coat on everything else, but we ran out of paint. I think 1 more liter of paint will do us. So we'll run back into town and get that in a little bit. But right now we're gonna go on to some trim and then maybe hit the wood stove. You know, I think taping things to trim them is probably my least favorite part of painting. So there's the tape over there, but oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna wait to tape over here until I get more paint for that wall. I don't know. It's just, I just hate taping. I didn't tape right here because there's like a double wire there, and I don't care if I get white paint on a white wire. And where it was a single wire I tape, but the double wire I think gives me enough of a gap that I won't get any on the wall. I say that now, but watch, I'm gonna get it all over the wall. But I'm gonna do the floorboards, I'm gonna do the ceiling trim, and then I'm gonna do this door trim here. It's crazy how big of a difference a fresh coat of paint can make. Now obviously I need to come back in here and hit this with another coat, and then over here I do need to finish that little bit and that bit. But again, I'm gonna wait until I get the paint because I'll get the ladders back out and everything when I get the paint, instead of having to take the ladders up, put them down, take them up, put them down. But I mean, we need to do another coat on the door frame, but that ceiling trim's looking very good. And then we just need to do the trim around the baseboards. I just need to tape, I think, underneath that paper to make sure we don't get any white paint on that line there. So we'll do that in a little bit. I think I might go and tape off the office baseboards because we're not going to do the trim on the ceiling in there. If I have enough blue tape, I don't know. I might need to go get more tape when I go get more paint for in here. And then I also think I'm going to tape this off with this. I can tape off with this yellow tape because this stuff in here ripped some paint off the walls. I think it was just because of the paper we used. So it might be fine in the office, but it will be fine out here as well. So maybe I'll tape this off and put a coat of primer on this too. But yeah, I mean, it's just little stuff now. I mean, we're almost there. All right, we are all taped up and we are ready to get to painting. So I think we're gonna do just this chalkboard. This, I think we're gonna keep white at the top. I just sanded that down so it looks a little bit nicer and cleaner. And then I think white everywhere except the doors are gonna be black. I'm gonna go ahead and prime the whole thing and then we'll decide the color later, but let's get to it. And here's what it looks like in 3, 2, 1. And there we have it. First coat of primer is on. Need to do 1 more coat of primer, and then we can cover it with white, and then get the doors painted. I might be able to paint the white right over this primer. We'll see how it looks when it dries, but I think probably 1 more coat is the safe bet, and then we'll do the black accents. But already, this looks way better than the blue did. You know, I'll wait for the primer to dry. Don't think I have enough tape to tape off the next rim until I go pick up more. So I might head outside and just try out the spray paint on these guys, which are the handles for these doors right here. Let's go give it a shot, see how it works out. All right, and there they are. I think they look pretty darn good. There's a couple little spots on this one that I need to redo, but I think that black is gonna look good, just the black on the black doors. So, success. And that's the same paint, I think, and the same thing we're gonna do with all of the door handles in the whole apartment. We're gonna take all these off, and we're gonna spray all of those black, paint the doors white. Love it. All right, guys, so my phone's about to die, but I'm gonna let those handles dry. I'll show you guys when they're all dry. I'm gonna run back into town, grab the things I need, go get Feff from work. Maybe come back out here. We'll see how Feff's feeling. I know I'll probably at least come back out here because I wanna do the trim and get the other coat of paint up on the wall so we're all ready to go. We're almost done here, guys. This is the home stretch. All right, we'll see you in a little bit.